back to my channel. Today I would be talking about Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer. This foundation retails for $10 and 175 Swedish crowns. Soon Milani will be launched on Nykaa's website for Indian people who would like to try out Milani, and for others it's available on Amazon, Beauty Bay, and for the Swedish it's available on 11.se. I bought mine from 11.se, and the shade that I am is 07 Sand, and I think it's a pretty good match to my skin tone. So if you are of my skin tone or somewhere around MAC NC40-42, I think this would be good for you as well. The foundation claims to be covering the blemishes, dark spots and under eye circles, so I wouldn't really agree to it, which you guys will be seeing in my demo, and I would be testing it for next 6 hours, so let's see how it wears throughout the day. So the Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer claims that it's medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula, long wearing, water resistance and sweat proof. So I would be saying that it's medium coverage. It is lightweight and oil-free, and longevity we would be seeing after 6 hours of my demo. So on the right side of my face I would be using the Benefit Pore Minimizer and with a beauty blender, and on the left side of my face I would be using a Sigma Kabuki brush. So let's get into the demo. On my face, so let's see if one pump would be able to cover it up. So I take one pump on the beauty blender and I would be applying it on the right side of my face. I think it's a pretty good match for my skin. I like the coverage so far, and I wouldn't call it a full coverage, but then it's for sure buildable, and it's pretty lightweight on the skin, so far so good. Yeah, I think I would need a little more to just cover the forehead and near my eyes, so let's take a little more, maybe a pump more, and just press it under the skin. Usually the beauty blenders, they give a sheer coverage to the foundation similar to airbrush coverage, so it's pretty good, but then I'm looking forward to see how does it look with a kabuki brush on the left side of my face. If you guys see it on the left side of my cheeks, it's pretty red here, so comparatively I think the foundation did a good job in covering it. There's a huge difference, that's what I notice. Now on the left side I would be using Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush, so let's take a pump of foundation on the brush and do the same thing on the left side. buildable on on the left side as well, but I see the coverage is much more with the brush. Yeah, but then the difference that I see is using the pore minimizer on the left side. It has reduced the pores, as well as I feel that it's a little shiny on the left side with the brush. Yeah, so I will be taking a little more, just a little more, because it's already quite much with the brush, and pressing it in my skin again. I would say that if I have to decide on which side I like better, I would say with a beauty blender, because it has evened out the foundation, and with the kabuki brush I feel that it looks not that natural as the right side, so I would say it's better applied with the beauty blender. It looks with the beauty blender, and this side is with a kabuki brush. So I don't know, maybe some would prefer with a brush, but I prefer with the beauty blender. Yeah, just to blend this area a little more, I would be using the beauty blender. I usually don't apply my foundation with brushes, so I always prefer a beauty blender. I feel that it gives you a real natural finish. Yeah, so far I like the foundation. It has covered the redness here on my cheeks, but this pimple is still not covered, and I think I should ignore it for this demo because it's really big. Yeah, so before I finish the rest of my face and get back to you, I would like to show you how does it look in natural light, so that you get an idea on how it is in natural light. This is how it looks on my skin in natural light. I think it's pretty nice on the face, and it's not that cakey, and it has a natural glow to the face. Yeah, so far I like it. So I'm back after doing my full face, and I think the foundation is good. It's for sure not full coverage, but then it is medium coverage, and I would say it's for the days when you don't want a really full coverage and you're not into a really light coverage, but you want something of natural finish, so I would give this a thumbs up for that. And if you like something which is in budget, and if you like someone who doesn't want to, conceal and then put the foundation, so it's for someone who has a flawless skin or someone who doesn't want to conceal before the foundation. But I would say that this foundation claims that it would cover the blemishes, under eye, or any dark spots. For my eyes, the dark circles are a little visible, as well as the pimple here on my forehead is pretty prominent. So I would not say that the claim that Milani makes that it's a concealer come foundation, no. But yes, it did conceal the redness on my cheeks. So it is, 50-50 of concealer and a good foundation, I would say. So I would be wearing this foundation for next 6 hours. So it's 3, and I will be checking back at 9, and I'll show it to you guys how did it wear for next 6 hours and how does it look on my skin after 6 hours. Okay guys, so I'm back and the time is 21:10. So it's been almost 6 hours, and let's see how does the foundation look after 6 hours. I feel that it's pretty good, but then a little oily on my T-zone, especially on the cheeks. It's become a little oily and it's shining. That is all I don't like about it. And I think rest of it is fine. Yeah, so I would highly recommend this foundation. It's not that expensive. At the same time, it's pretty good with natural finish. So if you're looking for a foundation with natural finish and a medium coverage, for sure you can go for it. So that's it about the review of Milani foundation, and thank you for watching, and please share and subscribe.